Stop paying your financial advisor. Seriously, it's 2026, and you're still handing over a 1% fee for what exactly? For a quarterly phone call and a generic market update? Let's get real. The game has completely changed. While you're paying for someone's office lease and their expensive lunch meetings, a new breed of investor is quietly pulling ahead, using tools that make traditional finance look like it's stuck in the Stone Age. My AI agent just rebalanced my entire portfolio, harvested tax losses, and even predicted the next rate hike, all while I was sleeping. The cost? Zero. The speed? Instant. It's not just about buying and selling stocks anymore. This AI is scanning global news sentiment, analyzing obscure economic reports, and running thousands of simulations a second. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't get emotional. And it certainly doesn't take a commission. It's a 24/7 financial analyst, strategist, and executioner all rolled into one, working exclusively for me. So, I have to ask again, why are you still paying for a service that's not just slower and more expensive, but fundamentally less powerful? Okay, I hear you. Cool robot. You're thinking, but when the market crashes and it will crash, who do you call? A chatbot? And that's a fair point. AI has logic, but it has zero empathy. It can't talk you off a ledge. It won't stop you from panic selling your entire life savings at the absolute bottom of the market. Just because you saw a scary headline, a human advisor's real value isn't in picking stocks. It's in managing your behavior. They're part financial guide, part therapist. They're the ones who know your kids' names, your retirement dreams, and your deepest financial fears. An algorithm only knows your risk tolerance score. When you're staring at a sea of red on your screen, is a line of code going to be enough to keep you sane? Here is the controversial truth that nobody in the industry wants to admit. The rich use AI for the math, but they pay humans for the trust. They've got the best of both worlds. They let sophisticated algorithms handle the high-frequency trading, the complex tax strategies, and the data analysis. But when it is time to make a monumental decision like selling a business or planning a legacy for their children, they pick up the phone and call a person they trust. The poor, they get the algorithm. They're given a one-size-fits-all robo-advisor and told it's democratization of finance. In reality, they're just another data point for the machine, a user profile to be optimized, the human touch, the bespoke guidance. That's becoming a luxury good. So, the real question isn't AI or human. It's this. Are you wealthy enough to afford a human conscience? Or are you just data for the machine? This isn't just about your portfolio. It's about the future of advice itself. Are we heading toward a world where only the ultra-wealthy can afford genuine human connection and guidance, while everyone else is managed by an impersonal, albeit efficient, machine? Let's dig deeper. The human element isn't just about comfort. It's about creativity and seeing the bigger picture. And AI is trained on historical data. It can tell you what worked in the past with incredible accuracy. But what about the things that have never happened before? A global pandemic, a new disruptive technology, a sudden geopolitical shift that rewrites all the rules. A human advisor can connect disparate dots, use intuition, and adapt to completely novel situations in a way an AI simply cannot. They can understand nuance and context. They can look you in the eye and say, I know the data says this, but here's what I think is really going on. Can your app do that? So, where does that leave you, the savvy investor in 2026? You have to be your own hybrid model. You should absolutely be using AI tools to cut costs, automate the simple stuff, and get an analytical edge. Don't pay 1% for simple portfolio rebalancing. But don't fire your human advisor just yet, either. Redefine their role. They are no longer your stock picker. They are your behavioral coach, your strategic sounding board, your financial co-pilot. Their job is to protect you from yourself and to help you navigate the moments that don't fit into a spreadsheet. Would you trust your entire retirement to a bot? Or is the human element non-negotiable? This is the biggest debate in finance right now. Fight it out in the comments below. Let me know if you're on Team Human or Team AI. And if you want more financial truths they don't teach you in school, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.